Zuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger.
That doesn't make any sense.
I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
Alright, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
What should we get? I don't know.
This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
The almighty Shogun reads light novels. Huh. You can't write this stuff.
Ooh, what do you get for the almighty Shogun? I don't think we should be giving Raiden a romance story. Read a reincarnation adventure story. This, I already know that's freaking, what's his name? The Guhan Geek story. I don't know who's writing this romance story. What's this one? Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning when he has Thunder Sakura, wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Maybe not this book?
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
But it doesn't paint the Raiden Shogun in a bad light.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
True. Let's not give her this book. Life made a fighter when I just want to be a writer. This book is a martial arts story set in a way focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to be a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of a gang strife because of unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. Martial arts pros, when they see protagonists as their enemy, is always making a scene. The protagonist is struck in the middle of all this, all while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
The chaotic epic tale is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Oh dear, I'm not giving oh, I cannot give A harem book. It is in a chronological account of the Dragon's Daily Life featuring many assuming anecdotes. The writing is solid and the prose is elegant. The author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at the crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope she finds happiness.
Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Oh goodness.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
This is gonna be difficult.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Do I tell A some fan fiction? Do I tell her the dumb story made by the Guha Geek? Or do I literally give A harem book? Does she have any love? Does she know how to love somebody like that? She's got a tattoo. Oh god. I'm actually don't know what's better. I'm gonna close my eyes and we're just gonna pick whatever we get. I'm gonna slow it down now. Alright, what did we get? Shit.
Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device, too?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict. So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yes, that would solve it.
That would be the most boring love story ever!
Love. Narrative devices are truly mysterious things.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
We're just out here to have some fun.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
If we're we're gonna take a photo. I like some good lighting. Hold up. We need some nice lighting here. I can get some good lighting around this time. Ah, there we go.
So,
What is that over there?
what are we supposed to be doing?
Something's grabbed my
We're
attention.
taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is a visual representation.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Try relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
That works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
I'm sorry, this is really... What is this? Mysterious item? There's some serious item in the box. Sounds like a person with the Archons. Maybe it has some peculiar effects. What did I just do? Alright. We're gonna get a photo around here. Yeah. No background for it. Alright, hang on. Let's get a very nice picture of A here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I'll actually save it. I want her to do relaxed and stuff because, I mean, she looks like I think she needs to relax.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's not the real you.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Human beings will always be human.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
I would have said Inazuma will always be Inazuma, but honestly, you might think the land can't change, but do look at Earth and look at how much it's changed over its billions of years. The only thing that not a lot of things can be changed, really. Something you could think is unchangeable probably can be changed in one way at least.
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
It's a pretty cute side.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
What's the big idea? It's gonna plunge, but I guess not.
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
We can go check on things for you.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
I just want to say awesome stuff because I want to hear what A's reaction is to that.
Thank you so much, Shogun.
Oh, never
I'll
mind.
keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Nope, we're gonna have to fight. Where is it? Where? All the way up somewhere. I probably could have just walked up here. There it is. Time to go kick some butt in here. And then we get to use Raiden in here as well.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Oh yeah, I plan to go through here as A. Hello there, boy.
Let's get down to
Shine
business.
down!
You don't even know who you're facing, do you? Even move. How does eternity taste?
Finally,
Why are they roaming here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
There we go.
Inazuma shines eternal!
the fairy. How's this? To the fairy. Let's settle it today. Say no more.
Oh, she's already got it
Now
back.
you shall perish!
How's this?
Shine down!
To the fairy.
Alright. She gets her stuff back so quickly. What? What the? Are you kidding me? You did not
There
just
is
do
no
that.
escape!
You don't just get to hit the Raiden Shogun like that. You got some balls there, boy. They're about to not be eternal.
Shine down!
How's this? To the fairy.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Destroys their health and they get that damage boost.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down!
Say no more.
Now you shall perish!
I feel like she has the best animation
There is no escape!
skill.
To the fairy. My lucky day.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Let's get down to business.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Damn. Oh yeah, her hair glows too. Pretty much every Archon's hair glows.
Illusion shattered!
Finally,
Am I missing something? No, wait, seriously, am I missing something? Oh. Okay. It looks like we need some power.
Get them! Oh, it's revealed by... Eat this!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! There is...
Nice and spicy! By royal decree!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
And Gilbert can't even read.
Under full sight.
I'm afraid I was not watching her health.
One strike will suffice. I'm ready.
Okay. Now then.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
I'm ready.
Nice. I feel like she actually... Wait a minute. Wait. I need to see something. I feel like her sprinting animation is just a little bit different from Jean and Ningguang's and Beidu's. Like, of course she's got the adult sprint type, but... seems a bit different than the others.
Look! It's Kujo Kamaji! But who's he with?
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
Oof.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
Honestly, I respect this guy. He's too weak, and there's really nothing he can do. He's going to get absolutely destroyed, but he's still going to try and make something out of it.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Yeah, they
Kujo
actually
Kamaji
showing
is wounded.
bruises.
Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment,
I can't tell if he was twitching out of like fear or if his model just broke.
you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
I liked watching that fight. Yeah, that guy's got my respect.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Maybe that's what he was expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes.
Funny how she talks about decapitating and the Signora done got her head cut.
The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inizuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring you some souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yae Miko.
Let's get up there then. Nope, I don't know why I pressed R2. I mean, I didn't mean to. I was trying to grab the back of my controller, but then hit R2 accidentally.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous.
Oh god. Valley Girl riding Shogun.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
And that's it.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Wait a minute. Actually, yes.
I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be. What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plane of Euthymia? Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think?
What?
Was there something else you want? The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Nope. We done talking. And with that, I'm all out of stuff to do again. Well, I mean, I still have to do tomorrow, it's Monday, so I gotta do my dailies. Yeah, I gotta do my dailies, my weekly bounties, and Tuesday is when this... No, wait. Where did... It's up here. Is when this will be fully out. I also figured out something. Sometimes when I get messages and they talk about Stellar Reunion, and I thought, what is this, some sort of secret event? No, Stellar Reunion is a thing that happens in the game when you don't play it for like 2 weeks. And I saw that from Zach, and then I looked it up, I was like, what the hell? So that's like the daily login stuff he's been getting for a while. But anyway, what did I think about, Raiden's character episode? Well, honestly, I think it was very good. I definitely like seeing this other side to A. It is definitely up there. It's close to Zhongli's stuff, but it definitely can't top his stuff. Maybe the second part will top his story quest, but as of right now, Morak still holds my favorite story quests, well, character story quests. But that's it. I'm going to rest now, as I'm tired and need rest. Just like this bird. It too will need some rest in this land of eternity. Zap it with electricity as it flies away. What the fuck? What? But we have to read this. Are you for real? Wait. This work originally came in a vinyl black wooden box. Wow. Fischl wrote a book. It's going to be very hard to understand. Hang on. We gotta read this. Why is it white? Where is it? I just want to take a peek at that book. Wow. One volume only, huh? Wow, Fischl's world is... Damn. You want to get some backstory on Fischl, get reading this book. Huh. I see. I am waiting for new releases of Fischl's book. Why did she not tell me she was writing something? Oh well. To share this, I was looking through these, and we gotta look at this together. Alright, I need to see the ether version of this, but we're just gonna look at the Lumine version of this right quick.
The clothes that the Shrine Maidens wear are quite unique.
I heard that after the Sakoku decree is lifted, Yae Miko plans to run a rental service where people can try on Shrine Maiden outfits as a tourist attraction in various places. Combined with the latest camera technology from Fontaine, it seems like a real Mora maker.
Oh.
The Shrine Maidens and the Grand Shrine even asked me if I was interested in becoming a model. All I need to do is wear a Shrine Maiden outfit and smile to the camera. They also asked me if I knew any other cute girls.
What?
I immediately shared this idea with Rosaria. I feel like they can do something similar at the Church of Favonius with the garments they wear.
Wait, I don't think that,
Sadly, Rosaria found the idea of it too troublesome.
Maybe it's for the better.
Okay, so that broke. Lumine said you know, they asked her to try, and then they said if Wumi knows any other cute girls. But the dialogue didn't do it that way. They kind of flipped some of the lines in there. But either way, interesting.